So, welcome again back to Superior Physiques. So today, one of my favorite things to do as I attempt to get back in shape are my protein pancakes. Now, with your protein pancakes, you can have whatever choice of protein that you like. I recommend Juice Plus. And you can go to my website, www.d-franklin.juiceplus.com. Also on juiceplus.com, you can also get your capsules and your gummies for the kids and have your complete daily vegetables and fruit. www.d-franklin.juiceplus.com. So, you can determine how many pancakes that you choose to make by the amount of protein that you use. Basic 2 scoops is normally a serving of protein for almost any. And if you do 2 scoops or 2.5 scoops, 7 egg whites, a serving of Quaker Oats, that'll usually make you 6-8 pancakes. I like cranberries, so you could add a serving of dried cranberries or walnuts, pecans, bananas, whatever you choose. So, you have your protein, and then we'll come over to here, and we're going to do it old school. And we're going to add in our 7 egg whites. Each egg white has approximately 10 grams of protein to it. Depending on which protein you use, you have an additional 25 to 30 grams if you did 2 scoops. If you're trying to gain muscle, then you're going to do approximately 1.5 to 2 grams of protein per pound of lean body weight. If you're trying to lose weight, then you're going to use about 0.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight per day. Okay? So here we are with our 7 egg whites. And depending on what your goals are, you can use a whole egg and 6 egg whites, or 2 whole eggs, 5 egg whites. Your egg is normally about 75 calories, and 60 of those calories is your yolk. So depending on where you're trying to keep your caloric count will determine how many egg whites or whole eggs that you use. Alright, once we go there, you decide the consistency that you want of your pancakes. If you want them thicker, then you'll use less water. If you want them a little thinner, you'll use a little bit more water. So for me, I use probably a half a cup of water. Or let's go to a whole cup. Okay. Alright, once you go there, you're going to go ahead and mix in, fold in until you have a smooth consistency of your egg whites. You can use a spoon, or you can use a spatula, or whatever you're comfortable using. Use beaters if you choose until you get it smooth. The egg whites mixed in. You know, it's funny, people always ask me, well, do you eat your egg whites raw? No. Too many people watch Rocky. Or the old Rocky movies anyway. No, please, please, please do not drink your egg whites raw. Alright, so once we get that consistency there, and if that's a little too thin for you, then you can always add in a little more protein. Up to you. You need to come with your oatmeal. So we're going to do a serving of oatmeal. 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3 dry. And fold in again until it's mixed completely. These are good too because once you cook these, you can also carry them with you if you're on the go for breakfast. Some people like to add a little sweetener to it, and you can add a stevia or you can add Splenda to it if you choose to taste. Usually for me, the protein is already sweet enough for me, so I'm fine. And watch your serving sizes. So for me, I just go with you to what I like, my little consistency. And fold a few in. If you use a blender, it'll kind of grind up your cranberries and kind of take away from the consistency of them being whole in your pancakes. But again, that's up to you. All right. I use pan. I don't use oil. And just as you would for regular pancakes, on about 5, 6. And you're going to do the same thing that a regular pancake does. And let that heat up before you pour your pancakes. And I'll tell you, these are pretty convenient. Even deployed, I was able to get portable cooktops and have my protein shipped over. And actually made these sit outside in front of my tent. So I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so we have our ready. And you do them just like you do regular pancakes. I guess depending on what size that you want. So we'll do 2 for the moment. And those will be a little thinner. I kind of like mine a little thinner. If you want them thicker, as I said, you determine how much water you want in, or back an egg white out, whatever, however you decide to do to make them thinner. And like I said, just like a regular pancake, you're going to wait for a little bubble at the top, and then we're going to flip them here. Some people like to use coconut oil, which is just as good as your non-stick spray. Adds a few calories, so keep in mind those added calories if you do decide to use a coconut oil or something like that. But coconut oil is kind of universal. It's good for your skin. It's good for your insides. So you can make those choices. But please do not use a Western oil or shortening or anything like that. Please don't do that. Alright, we're going to go just a little bit longer here. And they don't bubble like a regular pancake per se, but you'll start seeing a little brown on the edge. These are vanilla. I used vanilla protein. I prefer vanilla and strawberry, but you can use any. If you use a chocolate protein, chocolate seems to cook a little thicker, so you're gonna have to be careful about how much chocolate protein you add. They are a little more gummy, the consistency of chocolate, but you can use it if that's what you choose. All right, here we go. So depending on how brown you want them, let that go a little bit. So just kind of to spruce up your protein, if you want to do more than just a protein drink, and now you've got your oatmeal. If you not want to just have to do your protein and your oatmeal separate, you've got it all together, all in one. So there we go with Superior Physiques and D's protein pancakes. See you next time with protein pudding pops.